Hi guys, Domat Gamer here. Today will be the Endboss of Greedfall. There are about 5 different endings to the game. We'll go for the bad ending. We'll just have a look in as to my attributes and skills. So it is more of a magic build. I'll be looking for attack far away from him. I've heavily invested in the, you can see as the divine magic ring, the stasis, the magic healing, as well as the storm. But my main is the lightning dash, which I'll be using quite often with the basic attacks. So let us get on to it then.
Constantine! Restrain him!
Cool, let's get on. So this is one of his attacks where he's quite a lot. Let's get to attacking him. As you see, it's more far away than this. He has quite a lot of health, but you can just go on whittling it down. No trouble whatsoever. Just don't get greedy with the attacks, just keep the distance if you're a magic build. I'll use a couple of spells just to show you. You won't give me the opportunity, I guess. Attacks are quite basic, not that tough to dodge. Lightning dash will help quite a lot. Guess we are halfway through here. No. Okay. Heal. One advantage of the magic users is whatever the shields the enemy has, we don't have to, whittle those down. Directly affects the health of the opponent, so there's one advantage there. Throwing your attacks well. So if you are careless, this boss can one-shot you. Yep. He's becoming aggressive now. Nearly there. Okay. There you are.
No! Stop! Step back. do not desire your death. I'm sorry. Why? Why have you done this? But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last. This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death, and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
Okay, so here the endings diverge. If you plan to kill Constantine, then you can get a relatively good ending depending on what chief you have chosen for the tribes. If you link yourself with Constantine, you'll always get a bad ending. So we'll go for that here now.
Come. Trust me. You won't regret it, cousin.
Who could have predicted, when my two young students left the port of Serene, that they'd become the gods of Teofredi, thus plunging the world into chaos? Certainly not me. So it seems that I am a poor teacher. Amongst those who had tried to prevent the ritual from taking place, only a handful of dazed survivors remained, helplessly facing hordes of creatures following the orders of the two cousins. Afra and Petrus, former rivals, fell together. They couldn't accept this treason from the one they believed in. As for Vasco, he managed to run away and join the Naut fleet. Rumor has it that he went to their island, his heart full of bitterness, and never left it again. Siora had done well to go back to her sister, who tried to lead a rebellion for a while. But just like the rest of the clans, she eventually acknowledged the power of their new gods. Exiled from the island, all our nations sunk into a state of constant warfare, each accusing the others of being responsible for their terrible defeat. The congregation is now on the verge of forming, and I have no doubt that the others will follow. The lives which haven't been taken by war will be taken by the Malicor. On Teofredi, the Nauts report that nature has reclaimed its rights in the cities. After a period of chaos that saw the death of many rebel islanders, the survivors reportedly all ended up acknowledging the power of the two cousins. But sadly, this is nothing but hearsay, since the news we receive is scarce, and getting even more so.
There you go, guys. That was the end boss of Greedfall with the bad ending. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope my audio is fine as it is my first video. Kindly like and subscribe to the channel if you like my videos. I'll be seeing you guys. Bye bye.